welcome to MLB The Show.
The Marlin Stadium? Nah. What was the stadium I put last time where I kept hitting domers? No.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous history with Blake Snell, batting .500, 5 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the four umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make a call for yourself.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joey.
And that's taken for strike one. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Verlander, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes again.
One out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to Duffy.
2-2 now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Here. Oh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. This will kick up against the wall now, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The catcher.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Here now is Mike Zunino as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. His line against Justin Verlander, he's 0 for 11. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Brantley.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The right fielder. Josh.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. Garcia back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 4. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Rays. The
First
right
pitch
fielder,
on its way from Verlander. Popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. 1 out.
Batting sixth.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Gurriel is there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off for Houston.
Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a solo shot for Aledmys Diaz. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Houston. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Sorry guys, I had to do something quick.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's tough.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Everybody's
Batting ninth.
If you've got a good
The center
fastball
fielder.
going and they're not handling,
Kevin
keep throwing it. Right there,
Kiermaier.
3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
he gone.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
He gone.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
He gone.
Ball and a strike. His line against Justin Verlander, not great. He's 1 for 8.
He gone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He gone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels,
Up
right?
next for
All
Tampa
he
Bay.
wants to do is get on
The second
base and
baseman.
take advantage of the strength of his
He gone.
game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right
He gone.
there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Altuve over to his left, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Striding
third
in once
baseman.
again, Matt Duffy 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
He gone.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And
Get my bag.
here's George Springer, a base hit in his
Come on,
first start.
Springer. Take us home, Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
First offering on its way.
Boom, homer.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
He gone. He gone. He gone.
A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
That was a good.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The walk-off. Who got it? Nobody. Nobody got it. Oh, come on, Correa. Take us home too, Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Take us home. Take us home.
Duffy trying to get there.
Take us home.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here now. The big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Reddick is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another.
Come on, Reddick. He can't guard.
We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far. Yeah.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirino.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
We're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino.
Go.
Hold up, I gotta check something. Hold up, guys. Let's go, we got it, baby. Woohoo, baby.
Early off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Springer looking up. It's up and out of here into the archway. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So here's Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And it's fouled away.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
In there, a base hit. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gurriel
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
It's home, Gurriel. Home.
Line to the right side, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Wendell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now that.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
So ready. Correa, I think.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier.
That's out.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Let's go, Bregman.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Let's go, Bregman. Let's go. Come on, dinger, dinger,
Ooh,
dinger.
he saws him off with that one, but foul.
Jesus Christ.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Altuve is calling for it. 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
You're out way.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
You gone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire.
I'm playing franchise, which is
ninth now, George Springer. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
Hit it, baby. Woohoo. Woohoo.
It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled toward right center field.
Nope, that's out.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Next to the Astros.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last at bat, that's not an easy thing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.